Robert Downey Jr. suits up for the third and seemingly final chapter of the Iron Man trilogy in Iron Man 3, now on Blu-ray. Taking place directly after the events of the Avengers movie, this is a much more wounded Tony Stark who has grown incredibly fearful, doubting his abilities to save the day and his love, Pepper Potts. The villain this time around is the man Darren, played by Ben Kingsley, who seeks the destruction of America by utilizing a secret human military weapon project known as Extremis, which basically looks like a bunch of lava mutants. When his forces demolish Tony's pad and his basement armory, the millionaire superhero goes from James Bond to MacGyver when he's stranded in a small town with little resources. Iron Man 3 has some great ideas for developing the character of Stark, but it loses some of that magic when it slips into the familiar superhero territory. The climactic fight sequence in particular has an entire army of Iron Man suits facing off against a horde of lava mutants. There's so much Iron Man action that by the end of the film you're pretty Iron Man'd out. However, that being said, the fun is still there with great action set pieces and brilliant bits of comedic dialogue woven throughout. It does have some plot issues and wraps things up a little too quickly for my taste, but it's still solid popcorn entertainment. The biggest extra on the Blu-ray is a Marvel one-shot focusing on the love interest from Captain America the First Avenger, known as Peggy Carter. This is a fantastic little short for anybody that thought she was underused in that film, and it opens the door for what seems to be a new TV series. Other extras on the disc include a handful of featurettes, one in particular detailing the amazing practical effects of the Air Force One rescue sequence, and there is some deleted scenes and B-roll footage as well. So overall, it's another solid release from Disney, and while Iron Man 3 doesn't quite rank up there with the best superhero movies of all time, it's definitely a fitting end to the movie franchise that helped start the Marvel movie universe. On my rating scale, I give it a bargain bin. It's not an absolute must-buy, but it's definitely one you won't be disappointed in.